Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back to another episode of Last Kingdom in Aurora Forex. And previous episode we tried to destroy the enemy shipyards, but we kind of failed. We lost 4 ships on that. That's quite a blow. I mean, we can recover from that, it's just going to take some time. But now it is time for us to go ahead and destroy those 4 ships that are coming after us. So let's take them. Well, we can probably take relatively large increments here. Oh, and we should probably focus the fire on 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go ahead and assign the targets. Well, you got number 3 already. You got number 2, so you need to target maybe number 3 instead. You got 5, you got 5, you got 6, you got 6. And the porcupine, well, doesn't need to have a target yet. Okay, so how far are we? We're still about a minute away. Or actually a bit more than that. Okay, so we are close. If they had a lance or something like that, they probably would have fired on us already. So now I think it's time to ship combat fleet or open fire fleet. Okay, maintenance problem. One of the weapons malfunctioned and had to be repaired. Cavalier is out of oh no. Cavalier number 2, did we not give you the correct target then? Oh right, some of the railguns are out of. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna unassign the railguns for the time being, because you won't be able to fire with them. Let's see. So we fired. So 1 hit, 1 armor hit for Kushima 3, 3 hits for 5, and 3 hits for 6. Of course, the hits for 5 and 6 were a bit smaller in size. 2 Sharks is preparing 5 is not ready. And we fired again on some of those. It's a good thing that the Hornets have a relatively quicker reload time at least. Oh, you got no hits there. I mean, we only have like 24% hit chance here, so it's not great. There we go, that's another few hits on numbers 5 and 6. And... oh, hold on. Oh, right, 3, 4, 5, and 6 all got at least 1 hit. 5 got 2 hits. There's a mostly strength 2 hits on these 2 ships, and those 2 got strength 3. Okay. Slowly but surely we are destroying them, I hope. Okay, and more maintenance problems there. Damage reports of 4 hits on number 6 there. One thing that I suppose we could do is we could get a little bit closer. I don't know how close we want to actually get though, but we'll remove that. Contact should be number 3, probably. We'll just follow that to 165,000. We'll get a tiny bit closer, you know. That may have been a bit too close. Okay, that did increase the hit chance a decent bit at least there, and they did not fire. I mean, I reckon that if they have Gauls or Railgun PD, I don't think the AI uses Railgun for PD though, so they probably have basically no range. At the same time, I do want to stay far away from the planet, so I'm not going to get too close. Okay, so Hornet got no hits. Hornet number 2 got no hits. You got 3 hits on your target. You got 2 armor hits. 2 armor hits. I don't think we penetrated their armor yet, is the problem. We got a fair bit of hits. I mean, to be fair, those are actually much larger ships than what we have. Like our well, actually, Yeah, our biggest one is the Blue Shark, and that is 10 kilotons of a ship. There we go, that's another few hits on Kirishima 5. And then on 3 and 4 as well. Another maintenance problem. Luckily we do have a decent bit of maintenance points on these ships. And another 4 hits on the 5s and all 5 and 6. Slowly peppering them down, I suppose. I don't think we've gotten penetrating hits yet, it's just armor hits, armor hits, armor hits. So they got pretty large armor, which I hope we can actually penetrate. Mostly just looking at the damage report bits there, but yeah, it's just armor hits. Oh, we got a penetrating hit on number 5. I'm not entirely sure if we destroyed anything important there, but that's hits that went through the armor. So I reckon they probably have about 3 to 5 layers of armor. It might be 6. Well, that's a few more hits there. And a few more hits. So far we've only gotten 1 penetrating hit. Which isn't all that great, and we're slowly using a lot of our repair points here. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually remove that, contacts, that one further. We'll get to 150,000. Slowly get closer. Just so that we can get the hit chance a little bit higher, and therefore we can actually be a bit more effective using, or a bit more effective use of our maintenance supply points. Still mostly armor hits though. I actually wonder, is that... No, that's not far enough from the planet that we could do a boarding action. On the other hand, boarding action would be rather risky anyway. There we go, penetrating hit on Kirishima 6. First of its kind. For that particular ship, that is. Oh, another penetrating hit on number 6. Good. 2 penetrating hits on number 6. Okay, so we've done a lot of damage on the armor by the looks of it, because we're getting some pretty good penetrations there. Now the maintenance problem. Okay, so we're down to 260 maintenance points over there. That is a bit of a problem. At least we got another 2 penetrating hits on the Kirishima 5. Another penetrating hit on the Kirishima 6. I mean, honestly, in this battle the Hornets are doing the most damage, because they just have quicker reload time. They can fire more, and there's still a decent bit of damage at least. Another penetrating hit on number 6. So far, no secondary explosions or anything like that. 7 strength 2 hits, penetrating hit on both 5 and 6. Another penetrating hit on number 6. 2 penetrating hits on number 6. So number 6 must be pretty battered up by now, because it's taking penetrating hits on pretty much every firing. Well, every time we hit it. Okay, so we've got another 2 penetrating hits on... Oh! So number 5 we got 2 hits and both penetrated. On number 6 there's still 4 armor hits there. And 1 penetrating hit. Another armor hit on number 4. And a penetrating hit on number 6. And there was apparently still some armor on number 5 that we managed to find. I mean, there's probably a lot of armor on those ships. Another penetrating hit on number 6 there. I suppose we can just get even closer to get the hit chances up. So remove last, and just follow that one at... We'll go to 100,000. That's 10,000 to 100,000. There we go, that's 14 hits now. 3 penetrating hits on number 6. But since the strength is rather low, and actually, how far are we from... okay, we actually went a bit too close, or closer than what's supposed to be. But now hit chance is over 50%, so we should be doing a lot more damage. Oh, 5 penetrating hits on number 6 now. Good. I reckon we'll have a wreck... yeah. Oh. Alright, that was number 6 that we destroyed. So I'll just need to give some of these new targets. How about you start targeting number 3 and you start targeting number 4. Because we haven't gotten really much penetrating hits on those 2 yet. Okay, there we go. Starting to get some hits there. Get that to the side a little bit so the text doesn't cover our fleet too much. Right, so 3 penetrating hits on number 5 there. And a lot more armor hits on 3 and 4. Another penetrating... oh, we got a penetrating hit on number 4. That's pretty good. Another penetrating hit on number 4 and 2 penetrating hits on number 5. So I reckon there's going to be... number 5 is going to be destroyed soon, I reckon. Yeah, at least we're getting pretty good hits in here. So that is good. We've got 5 penetrating hits. Total. Another penetrating hit. Another penetrating hit on number 4. 5 penetrating hits on number 5. Only 1 armor hit. Okay. So I reckon that is going to be destroyed rather soon. Judging by the number of penetrating... oh, yeah. Target destroyed. So number 5 has been destroyed. Let's go ahead and give the Hornets 1 and 2 new targets. We'll target number 3 over there. We'll target number 4. And we'll just keep on firing. We have taken a lot of... yeah, we've gone through a lot of maintenance supply points though. And that is really a problem. Now, we do actually have the Dolphin... which one is it? You're still in Crosiamore, so how about you don't go there. We'll go back to the Diamond Jump Point. Then the recon number... this one. You'll go or move to the jump point there. We're getting penetration here of both of those ships now. That's another destroyed ship. So we've at least won the battle in terms of tonnage lost. That's for sure. Although some of these ships... Hornet number 1, I think you need to stop firing because you are running so low on maintenance. Actually, let's have a look at the entire fleet. Yeah, that one has used so much... oh, right. We only got 1 set of active sensors. I mean, you can still have your active sensors on, but Hornet number 1, you... ceasefire on that fire control. And everyone else needs to take the number 3 as a target. If you don't have it already. So we'll destroy it rather quickly, hopefully. Okay. That is 10 hits, 4 penetrating hits, 3 penetrating hits, 4 penetrating hits. Wait, why are you moving closer? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I suppose we did get some better hits there. I'm not actually, I don't think we got better hits there. But we did get some hits nonetheless. Oh, we're moving back and forth there now. There we go. We have apparently destroyed the target. Or maybe they abandoned the ship or something. Right, so you don't have a moving order anymore. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. So I think what we need to do now is just wait for the planet to orbit around. We can grab the life pods. Unfortunately, we will take a lot of damage during our flight back is a problem. Because we don't really have the room for that many people to be picked up. And I'm pretty sure that our support vessel, the Dolphins, don't have extra capacity either. Eventually we'll want to have the Dolphins have... do we actually have crashing transport? Oh, we only have the basic transport. But we'd like to have like emergency or like the small ground transport in there. Just so that it can pick up survivors. Oh, right, still technically got the fleet here trying to fire, so... let's clear all targets and cease fire fleet. There we go, that should allow us to go forward. So we can see the active sensors over there. But not a massive problem. Oh, there we go, that's the build cycle. Oh, and St. Petersburg ruins have been fully exploited now. Alright then. Let's see, we've still got some full harvesters. Since we've been using so many of our tankers on military operations, we haven't had enough tankers to clean up the, or pick up the fuel from our harvesters. At least not from all the harvesters. We built another... oh right, we built the salvager. That's actually going to be very handy here. Let's go ahead and send it down this way. So, detach you. You got a little bit of room at least, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you... do you have a jump... no, you don't. And how big are you actually in size? Because I've forgotten. 50 kilotons. You got a range of 90 billion. So what we'll probably do is you'll go to Calradia. You'll refuel from the colony. It's only 9 billion there, but yeah. Then go to Shamshir. Then Kusanagi. Crucia. We do have a jump tender, so you can actually enter Diamond. And once you're there, we'll give you the orders to go and salvage these ships that we found. Because those might have some pretty interesting intel on them. Right, and then the task force here. Oh, the MSP is rather low. Right, so there's the life pods. Go for the Kirishima life pods first, so rescue those. What we can do is, once we rescue these, and once we've gathered the intel from the survivors, we'll actually then go and rescue Cavalier and another Cavalier, and then the Hornet and Porcupine. That will take some time. Actually, not a lot of time. Okay, so we got a bit of a problem here that the planet is kind of in our way. If we want to escape from here. I mean, we do have the waypoint down here, but I don't think we need to use that waypoint. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete that waypoint. And add in a normal waypoint down there. We can utilize that to go to Crucia Mars without getting in the way of the planet. So once you picked up those, I want you to go to the waypoint 8. and then go to the Cruciamos, and hopefully you can transit through there already by then. And then there should be the Dolphin where you can resupply from the supply ship. There's not going to be a lot of fuel in that one, unfortunately, but there's at least supplies that we can take. And that should allow us to go further, and I believe we can drop the enemies that we are interrogating once we've gotten the intel from them. Yeah, we rescued one of the officers and we rescued the crews. And okay, so Porcupine number 2 took a fair bit of the survivors, but it seems to be kind of dividing them equally between the various ships. Well, some of the ships anyway. So we didn't quite manage to destroy the shipyards, but we did destroy 4 of the ships here. Unfortunately, they were mostly point-defense ships, as far as we can tell. And by the way, the Royal Recon over here will stay in the system after this. They'll let the task force to get out. We'll take a little bit larger increments now. As we lost contacts for the most part. I mean, all in all, despite the losses that we took, I'd say this was a relatively successful mission. Unfortunately, we didn't actually destroy the shipyard. That was kind of the plan here. Because of the bloody... There was actually quite a few surface-to-orbit weapons there, weren't there? Now, to be fair, if we can outrange them, because they had the 240,000 range most likely, we might be able to destroy them from afar. At least we can target the ground force. I'm not entirely sure if we can target the actual STOs there, and right now we don't even have any Resolution 1 sensors on. All in all, it's time to retreat from here. None of these actually need repairs yet. They will probably need it soon, though. On the other hand, we might be able to get there. Well, how far is the supply ship, I wonder? That's pretty far away. It is moving forward, or closer to the jump point at least. But yeah, we'll leave the Manta Ray to do the regular of ghosting the planet again, get more intel points. Right, so the recon group should be arriving to the jump point. There we go. And that's only 3 hours away. There we go. So now the Royal Recon, we can probably do something like this. The Blue Shark will detach. You don't have a massive amount of fuel. You got about 2 months of deployment time used, but you got a deployment time of a year, so that's not really that much. I think we'll go to waypoint number 4 and wait there, and then the Recon 2. Oh, right, that's an empty group now, and I reckon there's also some other empty groups by now. So we can delete that. And we can delete this one. Is the Cavaliers down here, or should they be on somewhere else? No, they... Oh, hold on. Did they get detached at all, or... I don't know. Well, anyway, the Blue Shark is going there. The Recon Now I'm just gonna move. Don't use your max speed. I'm gonna set your speed to be the 750. We've seen that work fairly well. And you can then follow the planet again from afar. So there, follow. We were using 200 million previously. We'll go for 180 million. So 180, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will take some time. We'll approach very slowly. Hopefully it goes well. I'll actually go to Crocea Mars to see how soon will the others get in there. And I think we'll keep on going towards them. Once they are close enough, I'll stop the support vessel. Just because it's from stationary supply ships, it's not going to work if it's not stationary. Okay, now I think we can stop that. So, remove last, and the other should be arriving there soon. It's going to take a while to transfer all the supplies, unfortunately, but while that's going on, actually, once you've done that... Oh, I just realized Damn it! Let's actually have a look. So we got still some Marines being picked up, or having been picked up. Is there... No, there's nothing about morale over there. So do you have transported items? You got 113 survivors there, you've got 110 survivors there. 48, 107... 63, 71, and 62. Alright then. So everyone has some survivors there. Let's actually have a look. How bad is the situation in terms of supply points? Other than that one, it's not all that bad. Right, let's have a look at Diamond real quick. So that is trying to follow the planet, and that's going down there to potentially ambush any supply ships going through. Or like commercial vessels going through there. That should be alright. But unfortunately, I believe we are out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and if you have it already, also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.